Yo, it's Omo. Hey, this is Eric. Welcome to the Black and Yellow Podcast. Let's go. Let's get it.
The village.
Thunderbolt.
Yeah, hey! Hey, you just touched me!
So there's a tree on Jamaica College called Punsi.
Please touch me! Please touch me!
Yo, how you doing, Eric?
I'm good. How are you?
Terrified.
Terrified?
Yeah.
Of what?
Of the scary stories we're telling you this week.
Yes.
All right, so apparently I got to go first. So my scary story, when I was a kid and growing up in Jamaica, there's like a legend of like a couple things, but I'll talk about one of them first, called a rolling calf. It's like supposed to be a demon possessed cow, and you see them on the side of the road, whatever, but like the spirit that's in the cow, sometimes it go into people.
Okay.
And I remember as a kid, I was at a supermarket with my mom. I don't remember. It's probably like 7 or something. And I was just, we doing kid stuff. We buying
Kid stuff.
We buy the Jamaican snacks like Chubby. If you know, you know. The Jamaicans have, eat a patty, life is great. We're cashing out, we're leaving. There's this grandma. I can see her in the corner. She's just sitting there. She's kind of vibrating, a little twitchy. I was like, okay, whatever. But she's making dead eye contact. She's like straight looking at me. It's kind of crazy. Okay. And I'm like, okay. I'm 7. I don't know. I'm like, Mom, let's go. This old lady's creeping me out. And then her eyes roll back in her head. And like she starts growling. My mom she's semi-oblivious, but I'm freaking out. Like,
how old were you?
I was like 6, 7. Like, I'm freaking out. Like, I've never seen anybody do any of these things.
Maybe she got turned on. Who knows?
What's wrong with what kind of foolishness is this?
Look at this black kid.
What the hell is that?
Nah, I'm joking.
What? Are you laughing at my pain?
No, that's not pain. It's a memory.
It's a memory.
It's okay.
It's traumatic, bro. I'm scared of old grandmas to this day.
I'm scared of old black ladies now.
Especially when their eyes roll back. And it felt like she was going to chase me.
That's when they feel good.
That's when they feel good is nuts. That's crazy, bro.
Okay, no, I'm joking. Go ahead.
No, but like, I swear, I thought she was going to chase me. And like, I swear she was like following us. And then we got in the car and left. And then like, that kind of stayed with me for a minute. Like, definitely woke up in the middle of the night being like, what the frick?
Can you imagine? You see her here in Vancouver?
No!
Can you imagine? What, you guys just at the superstore? And then she'd be right there rolling her eyes?
She's just pulling up. I'm like, what kind of freaking demon possession? You followed me?
No, she rolled all the way here from Jamaica.
She rolled all the way here. Frick.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. That'd be terrifying.
No, it was rough.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, what you got?
Yeah, 7 years old.
7.
I can't imagine. You know, like I've always like even when I was young, I had a lot of like weird dreams, like in general. Not like that kind of weird, but like scary weird. Okay. And I think this only happened recently. I don't know if you guys ever had it, but like sleep paralysis, right?
Oh yeah.
These things happen a lot, right? And so I was sleeping, and somehow I woke up in the exact same room that I'm in. And then
you woke up in the exact same room?
Yes, I woke up exactly in the same room.
But you went to sleep in that room?
Yes, and somehow I know my parents are outside my room.
Oh, okay.
Somehow. And so they would just call out. They'd be like, "Hey, are you awake?" And that in my heart, I was like, what's going on? It's scary. Are they supposed to be here? I don't think. Is this a dream? And bro, when they walked in, I was like, I know these are not my parents. I don't know if you guys ever had an experience like that. That
crazy.
Happens.
Where there were people that looked like your parents, but they're not your parents.
Yeah, you know,
no, they're
like,
not your
like you
parents.
know when a dog knows his owner.
Yeah,
I was that dog. Like, bro, I knew.
Yeah.
It's like that's not my parents.
No, I feel that.
And then they're like, "Oh, come, get out of bed." because as soon as I saw them, in the dream I put the cover over my head.
Yeah,
I was like, oh shoot, what's going on? And then they start pulling the cover. I was like, oh my gosh, I got
Facts.
I don't know what to do. And so literally, I got up. I said, stay away from me. Don't touch me. And then I was looking to run out of my house. And as soon as I ran out the room, go to my house. My house is not that big, 600 square feet. Honestly, not much running. It's like,
man, did a light jog out of his room?
Bro, I mean, dashing. I wasn't even running. I was just dashing through the house.
Man's trying to do Usain Bolt all of a sudden.
No, literally, I was like trying to get out. The moment I was almost out, like it's like I know the demon mom grabbed me, bro, from the back, like from a back hug, locked in the arms.
Oh man, she was just trying to hug you, fam.
I was like, bro, this is not love.
This is hatred.
And then I just struggled. I pulled out as soon as I got out the door. I woke up in the room.
That's crazy.
And I looked at the time. It was freaking 3 a.m., bro. It was like 3:13 or something like that.
That's nuts.
And I don't know if you guys believe it, but 3 a.m.
switching hour.
That's the magical time of the year, of the day. So things happened during then. So it was very interesting. This was really, really recent, like maybe a year ago.
Damn, dude.
But it's very like resonating.
Really? No, I got you.
Bro,
I've run into some not people, some humans that look like humans, but they're not humans. So
what do you mean?
So I remember one day, Super Tribe, my band. If you don't know, please go look them up. Super Tribe, they're great. Anyway, Super Tribe.
Shameless advertising.
Hey man, I gotta plug the boys. Anyway, Super Tribe. So we had like a band hangout. So we went to a bowl, whatever. It was dope. It was sick. And we went for burgers afterwards. I was telling my friend because he was getting into the supernatural type vibes, and we ended up talking a little bit about God, and I was like, yeah, I'm like, God got a lot more power than this stuff, and I was like, some people aren't people, and he's like, yeah, whatever. So we're walking down the road. I swear, there's like a witch or something at the corner of this, like she's just on the side of the road. We walk by, my entire body freezes. I'm like, I was like, oh, what the frick is this garbage?
Arthritis.
We can't bring you nowhere, huh? We can't bring this man anywhere. Anyway, my body literally it seizes up, and I feel like it's almost like I could feel like I was in danger. And then and then my friend who's beside me, who we were talking, he feels the same way. He's like, oh, I feel like we're in trouble.
Wow.
But we walked by this lady. I don't know what she was doing. She wasn't even doing anything really.
Just doing you guys, obviously, but
she was trying to screw the both of us.
That's why you tensed up.
I was like, oh, something came in. Something's trying to enter. I was like, no go.
Oh, okay,
yeah. No. So we tense up, and this is all happening. It feels like an hour, but it's all happening in a minute. So we walk by her, and we both look at each other. It's like, we were just talking about this. I'm like, see, I told you. I'm like, there's some people that aren't people around here, especially commercial drive area.
Commercial drive. If you're in the hood, you know.
If you're in the hood, you know. There's some non-people walking around. So that's the legit Canadian one.
Real facts.
Yo.
Facts.
Let's see. We can talk about scary trees if you want. Those are
trees. Yeah.
Trees. So trust me. So I'll give you one that's like a legend, and then one that's like we'll say confirmed. It has a real story to it, and the trees people act on it. So in Jamaica, cotton trees are terrifying.
Cotton trees?
Cotton trees, yeah.
Cotton trees?
Yes, cotton trees. At least they're called cotton trees. I don't know if it's another tree, but I don't know if it's actually an oak tree and the Jamaicans just call it cotton tree, but I know it's a cotton tree.
A cotton tree?
Cotton tree, yeah. I'll try and find a photo to show you later.
So do you all pick at it?
That's diabolical, brother.
No, I didn't is there cotton in there?
Hey, there's some trees that produce white fluff. It's not I don't know if it's cotton, but it's.
Yo, okay, I got you.
Mm-hmm. But these trees. Stop stop it.
Okay. Yeah.
Control yourself.
Oh, that was so good. Cotton tree.
Oh my gosh, we can't bring you anywhere.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes. So in Jamaican, like we'll say folklore or mythology or whatever, when people die, like spirits, like they get trapped in the cotton tree, and like if you have one on your fort and like on your property, like weird stuff just starts happening. Like gates fly open, dogs just bark at the tree.
Is it just black spirits? Or
It's just black spirits. It's crazy.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yo, like there's a bunch of like, what am I gonna do with that?
We good.
Chat. Tell me what we should do with him. We don't have a chat, but somebody tell me what to do with this.
This ain't no
man.
Twitch stream, all right? There's no chat.
Somebody tell me what to do with this man.
W in the chat. No, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry. We watching too much Instagram. That's the problem.
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah, there's like spirits that get trapped in the tree and they just like manifest randomly and just they kind of, if you have one on your property, like the legend is like it stuff goes left. Like your dog goes crazy. Like all of a sudden, like your kids be acting weird. Yeah. Like the supernatural becomes really real to you, and like it's kind of a big deal. It's strange. However, this other tree we want to talk about is terrifying for a different reason because the cotton tree thing is hypothetical. This one, legitimately, people be doing some wild stuff. Okay. So there, at my old high school, I used to go to a high school called Jamaican College. When JC, what is wrong? JC?
I used to go to a Jamaican high school called Jamaican College.
Yeah, Jamaican College. That's that's what they called it.
I used to go to elementary school called Jamaican High School.
No. They have another one called Kingston College.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was just it was interesting. I didn't know they do that. But yeah, go ahead.
You're a menace. You're an absolute menace.
I didn't expect this, but yeah.
I didn't expect. So there's a tree on Jamaica College called Punsi. I'm just gonna let that hang there for a second. Punsi.
Pussy?
Yeah, Punsi. No. I didn't say that. I said it's called Punsi. And here's Here's caveat. Wait. Caveat. It's an all boys high school. Caveat. It's an all boys high school. It's called.
Hey, yo, boys, we gotta get that Punsi.
but Punsi has a hole in it.
Oh, what?
Punsi has a hole in it that has a bunch of ants and bees in there.
Wow. Where are the seas?
So there's I don't know if it's a tradition, but like some of the older boys, like they bully some of the younger kids. Yeah. And like bring them to that tree and like make them do some terrible things there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's legit. I'm pretty sure like I don't know if the tree's there anymore, but like when I was going to high school there, it was there, and people would joke about it, and I'd never been near it.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's like legit. It's so like that's not like a ghost story. That's like legit terrifying. Like if you're like a freaking 14-year-old, these like 18-year-olds will freaking bully you over this tree, and like it's not. Legitimately terrifying. Like it's messed up. It's really funny though.
We heard about it on our first episode. How you got bullied.
Yeah. I didn't get bullied like that though.
Oh, no, not like that. You didn't get the Punsi.
I didn't get the Punsi treatment. No. God was looking out. God was looking out. He was like,
God did.
He was like, you're not ready for that lifestyle. You can't handle that.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. I mean, we believe in like I think have you guys heard of willow tree? You know those like the one that falls down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. They've always said like
weeping willow. Yeah.
They always said like there be stuff under there. I'm serious, and there are times like it does. I don't know what's the story behind it. Yeah. People always say it's haunt
it's probably similar to the cotton tree. Where it like traps spirits in there.
Yeah. Wow, so much bad jokes, man.
What's wrong?
Why you do the college, the Punsi, the cotton tree? Okay, but it's okay.
This is why it's black and yellow. He learned about my culture today.
Well, let me tell you, Locally, okay, we got a place called Riverview. It's a mental hospital. Yeah, like there was one day, like we decided to go because we were bored. So we went.
What's wrong with you?
Me and two other people.
Some of the homies.
Yeah, and almost scared to come, so he didn't.
Yeah, I'm a little wimp. I'm not built for this life.
Yeah.
I don't go looking for these problems.
Nah, bro, like, you know, and we were like, yeah, let's go check it out. Let's see what happens. And there's this guy, yeah, he knows a lot, you know, he's been there a couple of times. He's like, we got to go wash the car first, you know, to make sure we catch the fingerprints when they touch the car. And then we did. And we go wash the car. We drove over there. And I kid you not, because they usually have security there. They do have some people there, but majority of it's closed down. It's locked dead. Down, right? I think it was closed down early 2000s. And yeah, it was a mental hospital. They used to torture people, you know, just some of the therapy they use, like
electroshock or whatever.
Yeah, shock therapy, just things like that. And so, you know, it's notoriously known as a haunted place. And a lot of movies, horror movies are filmed
they use it. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, and so we drove up there. We went pretty deep this time. You know, it'd be like a whole hill. You know, it goes up and down all the way, and there's these little houses. You know, different like.
So you could have had a sleepover, bro. You could have just lived there.
There's security, as I said, and they patrol the place.
Clearly not, because y'all went deep.
Yeah, bro, we went deep. We went up to the highest point, and there was this one point where it was like I don't know, it was a gym or extra space. And then we went there. There's nothing there. There's lights, right? Of course, there's lights here and there. Not like fully. It was like 2 a.m.
Yo, 2 a.m. close to witching hour, huh? Big brain move, huh?
That's how.
I was at home sleeping. I remember this night.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
No, you know, it's terrifying too because one of my friend's wife is a little sensitive and stuff, and they'll be she'd be calling, "Hey, what you doing?" And we'd be like ignoring the call. Yeah, and so like we went, and then once we got to that place, we kind of drove past down. We saw this not the general, but like the overseer's house, and it's like where, you know, it's boarded up, the front door, everything. But there was a lot of like spray
graffiti.
Yeah, graffiti on there, and there was one that looked sketchy, right?
Sketchy,
and it was talking about like Antichrist or whatever, all that stuff. And it was like 666 or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so one of my friends went out, started taking photos, and bro, like I have the photos. We can show it to you guys later. Pretty sketchy, and literally, I looked to the left. I have another friend in the car. I looked to the left. There was this black figure, bro.
Wait, hold on. When you say black figure, do you mean
like cotton tree black figure? No, I'm joking. No, like black figure, bro. Like if you stood there, you wouldn't be as black. I'm telling you. Like it was black, bro. I didn't see a figure standing there. I was like, yo, is that a person?
So man was looking in the dark.
Do you see? Yeah. And my friend in the car was like, somehow don't see it. And I was like, yeah, okay, I gotta go out. I went out. I was like, hey, come back in, please. Let's go. We gotta go. Do you see that? He's like, what's going on? What's going on? And he got back in the car. He looked left. He's like, oh, shoot. But he guys started driving off. I'm telling you, because the moment I went out, I said, hey, we got to go. Look, there's something there. That thing started walking toward us.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I was like,
I'm so glad I stayed home.
Hell nah.
Let's go.
Bro, and we drove off, bro. We drove us. Look, was that a person? Maybe.
Who knows?
But that thing was blacker than this guy. I don't even know.
Man's was looking straight shadowy.
Nah, bro. He was like,
Was he tall?
Yeah. Like it was pretty.
Like taller than me. Like maybe.
Oh no, probably like same height.
Same height. Yeah. Maybe it was me.
Nah, bro.
No, that wasn't a person. It was a non-human, huh?
I would think so.
It's non-human.
Yeah, that day was something else. And then, like, you know, we got out of the place. We drove off. The security actually came follow us afterward.
Good.
Trying to kick us out, right?
Yeah.
and yeah, and then we left. And then when we left, there's a lot of other things we saw, but there's like fingerprints on the door. There was
trying to get in.
This child's hand on my window.
Yeah, they like you, bro.
Bro, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
They like you a lot,
but they don't like me sometimes too. I don't know.
No, I think they're trying to be your homies, bro.
I'm gonna send you to a country, bro. Don't make me.
Totem Bros.
No, but yeah, like that's another one. Yeah, man. I don't know.
I got another like legend type thing from Jamaica. So this one, I remember hearing this maybe as a kid, all the way into like high school age.
Yeah.
Like there's a story, I don't remember it fully, but there's a story about a lady who died on was it either a plantation? She was somebody's wife. Oh no! Oh, her name is Ali Palma. So Ali Palma, stop.
Alibaba.
No. See? Cut the show. Cut the show. Cut the show. I got to deal with him. He's got problems. So yeah. No.
Go ahead.
Be yourself. So Ali Palma, I think the thing is, when she was alive, she was horrible to all her husbands. She had a bunch of them, and
a bunch of them,
bunch of husbands. Like, so they would all die mysteriously. So she had one at a time, but they all die mysteriously. So like one, like she, and I think she owned slaves. I want to say. But they would all die, like all her husbands would die mysteriously. Like either she poisoned them.
This is a Jamaican story?
Jamaican story, yeah. Say it.
Y'all had slaves?
No. I'm trying to remember if she was like, she might have like married in.
Okay.
Yeah. So she might have been a slave, and then they married her into the family.
Gotcha.
And then she started killing all her husbands. So she had one husband. I think she poisoned the other one. She like chopped up, like all hella messed up stuff. And then she died.
Oh.
And then she started haunting the plantation. So she, instead of going to hell, but like she should have. My girl stuck around to cause more. And like the rumor, she's still looking for a husband. So she's still looking for a husband. And like she'll go around and like freaking like if you step foot on there, she'll come after you. Like crazy stuff happens. Like freaking crazy storms, just crazy things happen on that plantation.
Okay.
And like all the men like you'll either get sick or something bad will happen to you. Like it's not a safe place.
Right.
Like it's definitely you shouldn't.
But do they
go.
know the location?
I forget. There is I think.
Can you text me a location?
I want to text you a location. Also, I think like they have a part of it like that's like not a museum, but like you can tour it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And this was from brains. Like I probably should have looked up more, but like I remember this is from my childhood being like, this is messed up.
Yeah, it is.
Like she like kill a bunch of people like. And like then she came back for round 2 as a ghost. My girl's like, I'm not done killing all these men. I want more.
All right, feminism, right?
It's feminism, but ghost mode. Feminism with Danny Phantom.
It's Daniela Phantom actually.
Daniela Phantom is crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know. I know I think it's great. Like there's these locations. Mm-hmm. Like, I not that it's great. I'm just saying it's.
They exist. Yeah.
It's cool. There's locations. I think like. Yeah, I will tell you guys a story. Like this was like on vacation, bro. Like, this is not even local, bro. This is crazy. This is on vacation, right? This happened like 3 months ago.
3 months ago?
Bro, I like to keep things fresh.
I was like, 3 months ago. Wait a minute. I remember when you went away 3 months ago.
Yeah, bro. Like I
suffered.
Yeah, this one was okay, but it was something, right? Like this was like close to like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, right? I left my friends. I went for a walk. I had a phone call with my mom. And I ended the phone call with my mom. This was in China because like I was.
Oh yeah, the Totem Bros.
Yeah, I gotta tell them about the Totem Bros. No, and like bro, I left, and then I found a shortcut. Like I don't know about you guys, but like, we men find shortcuts.
I agree. Hey, I'm not trying to walk too long for no reason.
Yeah, there's a
There's a throughway. Let's go.
the narrow way. We never go on the broad way.
It's the narrow way.
Can I get an amen? No, like literally. So yeah, so I went to a alleyway. I just felt like, walking down. If I turn right, I'll get back to the exact same place. Why not? Right?
Yeah.
Why go back to the same place? It's the same thing. We gotta explore a little bit before we get back. And so
that's why he got in trouble. That's why he got in trouble.
Hey, all my adventurous people, it is what it is, right? Like, curiosity
Killed Eric.
Curiosity is good. That's what I was gonna say. But literally, walk down, and it started getting sketchier and sketchier because it was like, there's obviously delivery people, like they'd be riding bikes, passing by me.
Yeah.
And then when I got near the end, it was a creepy feeling, right?
Ooh.
Some places like okay, like it's cool, and then it started getting to like a certain location. I'm like, bro, like this is a little sketchy. I'm telling you, the moment I passed by, in the corner of my eye, I could see this dark red small alley within an alley, bro, and there was like Buddha, there was totems, there was everything there.
Damn.
And
That's
then
crazy.
I looked at it, I was like, bro, why? And I started walking away. But it was so bad because I was like, my whole body was tensed up, right? And that wasn't the worst part.
That wasn't
even the worst part.
That's not the worst part?
I went back to my friends and they're like, bro, I think they're calling out to you. I'm like, bro, I can't sleep.
You got the totem bros came for him.
They're like, I think they want to speak to you, bro. Oh.
They got a message, bro.
Bro, I seeing them is fine. But having someone say they want to meet up with you for dinner, bro, that's wrong, bro.
Bro, so Eric, you low key, you scare your Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho, man. Yeah, bro, you're spirit detective. You got this.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes like your friends are your worst enemies. At that moment, I'm like, I don't know how to sleep. I don't. And then another guy afterward, he's like, "Yo, I feel like that comes visit you at 2 a.m." I'm like, "Bro,
Totem bros.
How do I say? Yo, I don't know if you guys ever got friends like that, bro. They just make things worse. They're like, "Oh, it's funny." No. And they're like, "You know what's funny? We're gonna go back in the morning, check it out.
It's gone.
If it's gone, you're crazy."
I like that. They gaslit you,
bro.
They gaslit.
And I'll be sitting there like, did I see things or is that real? I hope it's real. If it's not real, I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm telling you, like, no joke.
Man, them totem bros came for me.
Yeah, and then long story short, we went in the morning. It exists.
Oh, it's real.
It's real. It's a real place. They have these ancestral things set up. There was a lot of mixing of stuff. So like it was real. There was a lot of totems. There was Buddhas. There was things like that all mixed together. So
fair.
Thank the Lord.
No.
I'm here.
Yeah, you're good. You survived.
I didn't know if they visit me at 2 a.m. or not. I don't have memory of that. But yeah,
probably did.
Don't do that. I'll send them your way.
No, I'm not that kind of black guy, huh? Not that I don't do that. So like my dad used to have a African store to sell musical instruments and like artwork. During the day, it would be fine.
Yeah.
You turn on, the lights are on, life is good. We lived upstairs. And like say you had to go down.
Jeez.
You have to go down.
So bad.
You gotta go down through the store sometimes to get out.
Oh my god.
And if it's nighttime, dude, the masks on the wall be staring at you hardcore. Like, and you can almost feel a presence. Like there's like the eyes are on you. It's kind of nuts. Like I was like, what is this one?
Just look back, just stare back.
Yeah, but like the problem.
What you looking at?
I know they'd be like, "What you looking at?" They talk back. You, this one.
Wear me now. You know, have you ever watched a movie Mask?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, it'd be like that. Yeah.
Put me on. I'll show you real power.
Put me on.
Put me on. No, but like most of these masks, they just mount on the wall though. But like you can feel like the presence that like it's staring back at you. Like it's crazy. It's unsettling. Again, when I was like 15 or something, for the most part, it was okay. But like when I did notice, I was like, this is kind of what like it's kind of intense.
Yeah.
And like not everything again, it's a mix. Not everything felt super bad. Some things felt like really like I'm like, this does not have anything good for you. And the other thing, some things felt they're like, hey, here's candy. I was like,
What the heck?
not here's candy, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like they're indifferent to your presence. Like,
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, good. I don't care about you enough to do nothing.
What do you think? Do you think like the mask had some in there, or like?
Well, like I know, like so,
Or is
like
it the store?
no. Well, like the store is fine because like the store
Is it
used
the
to be a
rolling
bike
cow?
shop. It was
I don't know.
no. So like I know, like in my, I want to say in my family, at least on my dad's side, I feel like back in the day, like they used to do a lot of juju. So like African with like juju. Yeah, juju, African witchcraft. Craft. Like my dad, like he's like Jesus now, but like I feel like back in the day, like maybe granddad or someone was messing with some spirits they weren't supposed
Wait, is
to.
juju from like
Juju is African.
juju bees?
I don't know. All I know is like the Nigerians be like, we put a juju spell on you.
Juju. Okay.
Juju.
What does that mean? Is there?
Voodoo, juju.
Oh, okay.
It's I don't know if what the actual word is, but like or what the meaning is, but like
Yeah.
I know that's what they call the witches. Like I go see the priest. They give me
Interesting.
love spell. I put juju on you.
Wow.
Yeah, but like in Jamaica, like it's a similar thing. It's not called voodoo. It's called obia. So every local area they got a obia man. So like for example,
like a witch doctor,
like a witch doctor, kind of. So like they'll sell like love potions or whatever, or they'll tell you things to do to like clean your to clean out evil spirits,
like Chinese fortune tellers. I was
yeah,
something like that.
Same thing. Or like you need to kick someone out your house. This should work regardless. It doesn't matter if it's spiritual or not. They would be like, oh, sprinkle like salt or something on a broom and start sweeping. I was like, bro, if Eric's at my house and I take my broom and pour freaking salt on it and sweeping, he's gonna leave regardless. It had nothing to do with it. That's just weird.
That's more mess. You gotta have the broom again.
You gotta sweep twice. You gotta sweep 2 times.
Maybe that's the way. Sweep twice.
Double sweep. But yeah. Definitely. I don't know. Like also some of the stuff that get imported, like if it's made in the village.
Yeah. The village.
We don't know what their intent is when like, wow, we're gonna bless this.
Yeah, I don't know. Like when it comes to like I guess like Jamaican Africans, like I know you guys are not the same. The African with the voodoo, it's
similar.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Like I hear people like die from those things.
Oh,
right?
definitely.
And I don't know like how much is practiced here, but I'm sure it's somewhere.
I guarantee within any of the communities, if you look hard enough, you'll find somebody.
Crazy.
Like if you go to Syria, I guarantee you'll find.
Why Syria?
Because that's where a bunch of Africans are.
Really?
Yeah, there's a bunch of Africans in Syria.
What about that Tim Horton band down the street?
God, Sudanese. That's a different. Sorry, my bad. When I say Africans, I really mean like Nigerians.
Okay.
You'll find a bunch of Nigerians in there, and like if you can find some Haitians, you'll find a voodoo priest, 100%.
Yeah.
Like I know,
that's true.
I know. Like the Jamaicans, like we eat like this thing called sasumba. Sounds like cucumber. Looks like a cucumber. The Haitians, they are scared of us because we eat that. Because like in voodoo, they use it in their practice, and it's supposed to do like I don't know, bring back a zombie or something like that. But like we eat it like it's nothing, and, and they're like we could never do that. They're terrified. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. There's wild. The Caribbean's wild.
See, I feel like I have like white spooky stories, and you have those like Jamaican and like those Black
I
culture
got
stories.
Because this I grew up there. Like,
That's cool.
I grew up, and like it just as a like also in high school we learned religious education.
Mm.
So it's education on almost like all the religions, including voodoo, not so much Obia, but like voodoo, Christianity, Hinduism. So like it's a class. Like you have to take you have to take it.
That's crazy.
Yo.
It's like people take a class here about horoscopes.
But like
bro, no joke, man.
Oh, dude. White girls love horoscopes. Me and the boys came up with a song about it. It's great.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
White girls love her. Dude, it's been a minute. We were joking around with it. It was really funny.
Yeah. I have like another one that's like really recent as well. All right, within like a year and a half, 2 years. This one was a little wild. I remember like so vividly. I was going to sleep, right? And I'd be turning around to the side.
You became a rolling calf. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
You calling me a cow? Or that I rolled?
You rolled
like a cow? Okay, whatever, bro. Listen, so I rolled over my bed. Sometimes I sleep outside because it's cooler, right, on the sofa. And I snore. So literally, and my wife be in the bedroom, right? I turned around. I was on my phone, and I was about to sleep. And someone tapped me, bro. Someone tapped me right here. It was like a lot of pressure. It was like
that's crazy.
And I was like, bro, it wasn't a twitch. It wasn't nothing. Like it was someone tapped me. I turned around because I thought it was my wife, right?
Ain't nobody there.
Nobody. Not a single living soul.
I'm not built for this life.
You just hear me like, hey, you just touch me.
Man is begging. He's begging for his wife.
Please touch me. Please touch me. No, but bro, I was terrified because like, that was too real, you know? Because it was like straight tap. Bro. I was like, bro. See, look. At this point, I feel like it's me.
Yeah,
I'm the problem.
I don't know if you're the problem, but they just like you, dog.
Yo, I'm telling you, 1 year down the road when we film another one, I'm like, I got more new recent one, boys. That's ready for some stories.
Oh gosh, get updates.
Yeah, because mine's not location. It's where I am. No, bro, it just feels like that. You know, it's not like my house is haunted.
No, it's you.
I want
to. No, here's the thing. It's not haunting because it feels like they like you.
A lot of people told me that before.
Yeah, it feels like they're not trying to scare. They're almost like, yo, Eric's so cool. Let's hang out with him.
Well, you got what the?
I went Valley Girl.
What?
I went Valley Girl.
Bro, they ain't that nice. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. You tell me you're homies with them. Don't y'all got secret handshakes or something? Like,
yo, I exited that gang a long time ago. I paid a price. Nah, bro. No, I don't know. It happens. I don't know why. Like, you know, I don't get why it happens, but it happens.
Hey, man, it's a part of being you, so it's fine. Every now and then, sometimes I'll be like at home sleeping or whatever, and I'll feel like something's staring at me. Like if there's like a crack in the door, I feel like something's just standing there, just staring at me. It'll be like,
bro,
and I'm like, what the frick are you?
You know,
I was like, we ain't friends.
My peoples,
Please.
I guess. Just to pay you a visit, you know, just to let you know, checking up on you.
It's like a homeowner. You good, bro? But like the problem is your pressure is too intense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your ill intent is palpable. And I was like, dog, at least pretend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
At least hide.
Right.
Do something.
Nah, they show themselves. They just
they do show themselves. And I feel like it's like a rule. Like we have to show you that we mean you harm.
Yeah.
It's like it was like no one can be confused by us.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's crazy.
I wanna read some other stories,
Yeah,
Reddit
yeah,
stories,
yeah.
right? Because some people experience different things, right?
Yeah.
Like your experience, my experience, a little different, right?
Mhm.
Culturally in general.
Yep.
So we're gonna go to a story that takes us back to rural India. People, those people be everywhere now. So,
What is wrong with you?
no, it's true. It's true. It's true. They are. So in rural India, after a local exorcism removed angry spirit from a nearby house,
Mhm.
right? This guy and his cousin witnessed two shadow
That's not.
on the roof of the haunted house across the pathway.
Uh-huh.
One adult female, one child.
Yeah. Okay.
Shadow woman moved slowly toward the child and then back again in unsettling synchronization.
What?
Bro, they just
Yeah, no, I'm not built for that life.
and this guy was staring at them for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
but they saw no legs and no eyes, just shape and movement.
Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And they got scared. They screamed. They ran back in a prayer room.
In a prayer room?
Yeah, bro. They ran back to the
Bro,
temple.
yeah, exactly.
They ran off.
Convert immediately. Convert immediately.
Yeah, bro. And then basically the site itself, right?
Mhm.
It's a impression they can't forget,
Mm.
but they have like skepticism, like
Mhm.
they're doubting themselves whether they
Yeah,
actually
did
saw
it
it,
actually happen?
and it'd be like that, right? Like there are times with that, and so
Mhm.
yeah, India, man, India is terrifying.
India is terrifying. Well, like the thing is also, I think a part of your brain is like you want to rationalize
Right,
what you saw because like it doesn't make your like this don't make sense.
right,
So your brain is like, no, there's no way it happened. So to keep your sanity,
yeah,
it's like, nope, that didn't happen. It didn't happen like that. Or maybe it was a kid running up there and you got scared or something. Like, yeah. Your brain be making up things sometimes.
it's true, it's true.
Yo.
I understand,
Yeah.
and the same thing. They said I probably didn't see it, and we had to go. I had to make sure that those totem bros
The totem bros
exist.
Bro, wait, hold on. They really hurt you, didn't they, on that last one?
They didn't hurt me.
They gaslit you.
My
No,
gaslighters.
Yeah, the gaslighters hurt you. The
Yeah,
totem
bro.
bros were there to save you.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. I got one.
Oh,
Yeah, the sauna keep. I was like, okay.
Like keep KEP.
Yeah. So they keep.
Okay.
So yeah. So apparently this person was 10. They're with their cousin and they went swimming at a YMCA pool. Pretty normal. That's some standard stuff. And then they saw like a random pale lady. Her hair was dripping wet by the sauna.
Yeah.
Again, it's a YMCA. Random pale lady. White people love that place. They be going there. Makes sense. It makes sense. She faintly smiled at them and said, "Come warm up."
Oh,
Red flag.
hell no.
Red flag. Come warm up.
Hell no.
It was like, I'll take care of you. I'm like, first of all, I was like, these kids, I'm like, stranger danger. Like, you gotta
Take care of them.
take care
They're
of
at a
them.
YMCA,
YMCA. Exactly. What's going on?
They get-
I was like, the sign, and then she was by the thing. The sign said 18 plus only. So that 2 red flags.
That's a cougar.
That's a cougar. apparently, this 10-year-old was a cougar hunter. Cousin, they were going for it. But she waved them in and said, "Come inside to the sauna." And then she closed the door behind them. And then all of a sudden it got crazy hot, like unnaturally hot, like dumb heat. Like they were like, "Yo, it's way too hot in here," and it got like fast. Like the door closed, temperature shoots up immediately.
Okay.
And then the pale lady is by the door, and then water is like pooling at her feet, like randomly, because there's a sauna. It's dry. It's hot, but it's dry. But there's water just pooling on the ground underneath them. And she whispered, she's like, she whispered, and it sounded like 2 voices coming out of her mouth at once.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, she was like,
Jeez.
Jesus, you'll be warm forever. But it's 2 voices saying that at one time.
Yeah.
That's messed up. They started screaming, and a janitor ripped the door open, pulled them out, and said, "What are you doing? A lady died in there a couple years ago. It's supposed to be sealed."
Bruh. Is that real? I'm scared.
Bro, I'm scared. I'm terrified. I was like, what the?
But the kids were dumb.
The kids were though. You see, that's how we know they're white kids.
Yeah, bro. This happened in the West.
This happened in the West.
I don't know what else to say.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
No way. I see a white girl, a white lady be a pale lady. Sorry, my bad. Come here. I'm good. I'm 10. I'm good. Where's my mom?
10-year-old. I don't even go to sauna at 10-year-old, bro.
Yeah. Why would you want to be in that heat?
That's adult stuff, bro.
Exactly. It's an 18 plus anyway. Why are you going there with a stranger you don't know? She almost cooked you alive.
That's Western mentality, bro.
And then she hit you with a double voice?
I'm serious. Like in the West, it'd be like stranger danger, right?
Yeah.
No. In the East, it's stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
Like, and then in the West, it's like stranger angels. I don't know. Like, bro, like these people
don't care.
They be trying. You don't know how much kidnapping, how much.
Oh, the
like,
kidnapping
all these
easy.
stuff.
Come here. Okay, bet. In the car, we're gone.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah, bro. I don't think. I never fall for that. I tell you that.
I was like, I'm not falling for that crap. It's not bad.
She better be good looking. Like, there's no way.
She better be fine.
Hell. No.
I'm not about to risk it for no reason.
Yeah, man. Like, that's crazy. I ain't doing that.
No.
Okay, so this is a short story. Just a short story.
Okay.
It says they found a toy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, this one is. Let me just pull it up. So they found a Furby.
I remember those from the 90s. Yeah.
Furby toys, and he found it in his father's attic, right? And they basically they saw it, they're like whatever, walked away, and then the Furby started making noise.
Nope. Shut it down. Shut it down. We're finished.
And so what they did is because they went to the attic, they checked it out, they were cleaning out the place, and the Furby on there sitting there started making noise.
What?
And they're like, oh hell nah. And they pick up the Furbies. They check it.
Nope.
There was no batteries.
Okay.
That's when you leave the attic quick.
Yeah, that's when you bro, I was gone the moment the Furby started making noise. I'm weak.
But maybe the battery was
Maybe the battery
was working.
Gone, dog. It's not happening.
Maybe he used to chase the squirrels away.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, bro. You never know. You know. Yeah. Those are quick little stories. But these things, you know, the toys things happen.
The toy thing is
right?
real. Yeah.
Like Isabella toy.
Isabella toy.
Yeah, that doll.
Ooh.
Something else,
dude. Like, you heard what happened to Post Malone, man. Like, he like, so I think he went to visit the doll once.
Oh yeah.
And like, he might have just touched it or something. The next 3 months were a horrible 3 months for him. He got robbed. He freaking got in a horrific car accident. Like,
shoot,
something was like they were coming for him. I think he just like literally was in the room or whatever, and he just picked it up, put it down.
Bro, this stuff is real. I think people don't even
they don't get it.
They want to mess with it, you know.
They think it's a joke.
Exactly.
I was like, it's not a joke. These things will come for you. No qualms.
Yeah. What's your perspective on ghosts?
On ghosts?
Or these stuff.
Like this stuff, I was like, yo, I'm like, when I was younger, I used to think, I was like, oh, it's not real. Like, it's just like it's just like your imagination playing tricks on you. Yeah. But like as I get older, I'd be like, no. This stuff, like everything got like a basis of truth to it in the beginning. That's why it became a story. Yeah. Like even like when they were like, oh yeah, a werewolf or whatever. And then I used to think that was like, for example, I'll use that for a second. You think that was a joke until I realized there's a sect, there's a group of humans out here that freaking are like a werewolf clan. They may not physically turn into wolves, but like they be worshiping that idea. Like,
right.
I was like, that's crazy.
Right. If you think about it, like I think movies and whatever, right? They must have gotten the idea somewhere.
They're referencing something.
There's no way they just, I just came up with this idea that there are vampires and werewolves and whatever. Look, I've never seen one, of course.
Same.
But bro, you never know. You know where these folklores came from.
Yeah.
And some people, like you said, worships them. Have a cult.
They have a cult around the so. yeah, all the folklore based on some like let's even if we use Greek mythology, like the city is safe, the nature is unpredictable, so they're scared of that, so they elevate it. So for example, like I remember there's like a Greek myth about Artemis turning somebody into a stag or whatever,
Right.
and then the hunter gets ripped apart by his own hunting hounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, that's a warning to be careful in the forest.
Right.
But because of the fear, they start worshiping this idea of whatever. Like, so it's mythology is like it's a good like way of understanding the way people think.
Right.
But also some of the mythology, like Greek mythology, reflects in is like a slightly alteration of Christianity.
Okay.
So like let's talk about the term, like have you ever heard of, there's a god in Greek mythology called Dionysus.
Wine?
Yeah, wine. But you know how he's born?
No.
So pretty much Zeus is, he's Zeusing.
Yeah.
He's being an absolute man. He's being a man whore. Hera.
Thunderbolt.
Yeah,
Thunderbolt.
well, yeah, thunderbolt of my pants. Pregnant. You get a baby. I'm gonna turn into a bull and you get a baby. So he finds a new lover. He's like, oh man, girl, you're so fine. Baby. All right, sick. Hera's pissed. She's upset. As always.
Yeah.
She becomes an old lady, talks to this new girl and says, hey, the man you're sleeping with, he's not who he says he is. He's somebody else. Get him to reveal his true form. And she's like, okay, fine, whatever. It's fine. Zeus comes to visit her like a couple nights later. Yeah. And like, he's like, a witch said that like you weren't who you said you are. And you promised me that you would always tell the truth. Yeah. And he was like, oh yeah. So could you reveal yourself to me? He's like, no, I don't want to. It's really bad. He's like, but you promised. He's like, okay, I did promise. So she's like, maybe let's say she's 6 months pregnant. He reveals himself. His presence is too much. She burns into ash. The baby's about to burn. Grabs the unborn baby, puts it in his leg. Couple months later, out of his leg, a half human, half god baby is born. I was like, so that's immaculate conception. Like that's the concept of immaculate conception there, because like, yeah. Then this baby becomes Dionysus, goes around gathering followers, talking about petitioning to become a full-fledged god like everybody else. He would take freaking wine and bread and be like, this is my body, this is my blood, all my followers eat and drink it.
Oh, sketchy.
Yeah.
Sounds awfully close
to something that we do. And then but that's the tame version. His like deep followers, like let's say his real disciples, would eat his flesh and drink his blood.
Right.
Literally.
Right. So everything does have a backstory.
So it has a backstory. So like in this case, Dionysus' immaculate conception, it's not got her pregnant. He did it the right way. He did it the regular way, but then he was born from his thigh. So like that's not a traditional birth.
Right.
And then on top of it, his backstory is him petitioning to be a god, like full-fledged god, and then his way of joining his group is eating his flesh, eating his and drinking his blood.
Right.
Sounds similar to.
Well, then what about ghosts? What about you thinking? Is it where they come from? What do you think? Is it real?
100%. I ghosts, like it depends on like what you mean by ghost though. Like, is it like ghost of like a dead person?
Whatever people see.
Whatever, because like sometimes like,
see.
A lot of people be like, "Yo, this is my uncle." Nah, bro, that's just a demon that's been hanging out with your family for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just one of them. That's what the demon assigned to your family has been hanging out there, and he ain't got nothing to do but watch you.
Okay, interesting.
He don't have anything better to do but watch you.
Yeah, so I think there are spirits around, right? I mean, honestly, like what you said, that some people are not real people, right? That you pass by and then you get a feeling from. But yeah, like I don't like I also believe that there are like spirits of dead people as well, right? Um, and I believe that there are people who are mediums who can actually do talk to the dead. Um, but there are a lot of spirits roaming around, right? You know, they'd be roaming around Earth or the world, um, scaring people, you know, or feeding off of people's, uh, you know, their fear or their.
So but what's the point of feeding off fear? I guess you become stronger, but like, come to what end? Like,
I don't know if you ever had this before. I feel like personally, I think majority of them are demons.
yeah,
Majority of them.
okay, yeah, like a good 90%.
Yes, and the thing is, I don't know if you know people like that, that when they are scared, they're willing to be scared even more. So they have, you know, like ghost adventures, or like
they like the feeling.
They keep running after these things, and their life gets consumed by them. And they have so many things that's messed up around them that they don't even realize it. And unfortunately, it's like, you know, they'll be like, oh,
unfortunately,
like, you know, that's the problem, right? And I know people who, like, they love horror movies.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to pay money to be scared. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
I don't get it.
I can't pay money to be scared.
I know people who are scared already, and they are still willing to keep watching.
Yeah, no.
In my head, I'm like, why?
Why?
There is some sort of addiction to getting scared.
I think you're right. It probably releases some level of dopamine in your head.
Yes, like
and
fight or flight.
Fight or flight, and I guess that state is addictive.
Yes, I would think so.
Yeah,
I have never done research about this, but it's just confusing.
I guess that's why people like jumping out of planes. It's maybe similar type vibe.
True, that's true.
But like that's slightly different than watching a scary movie, because
you're both risking your
they're
life.
both risking your life. You're both risking your life.
Like, believe it or not, I believe everyone is spiritual to some extent.
Agreed.
Some might be like more, some might be less. Like, personally, I think I'm like more spiritual, so that's why it's like I experience these things a little bit more.
Yeah.
But you know, when I believe it's a demon or evil spirit, it's just gonna cause you to go down a rabbit hole and get worse in your life.
Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, it's dragging you down the path.
Yes.
It's almost like it's like misery loves company. They're miserable,
right?
So they gonna make you miserable,
right?
It's like, if we can all be miserable together, I would love that. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
And some places, they just hunt areas.
Yeah.
Right. They just stay in one area. And the unfortunate thing is just, you know, we entertain it so much, right? And we love these places, you know, and you know, same thing as Riverview and all that stuff. Not that I went there anytime recently, but I'm just saying is that, you know, there are these places where we entertain them.
No, I get that. Where there's like places you seek it out, and I was like, that's my thing. I'm like, if you pop up, okay, fine, that's just life,
right?
But like, I'm not going to go look. I don't like looking for problems, because I will find it. It's too like the show up. It's too easy.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Well, I think that's pretty much the end. If you have anything that you've experienced, we would love to hear it. Like, we want to know about some of the other things that we experienced. Was it relatable? Have you seen some? Have you felt some? Did someone tap you in your sleep? Let us know. And yeah, put it in the comments down below.
Yo, this has been Black and Yellow. Peace out.
You've been blacked.